Well, Scott and Laura, this is the reason why so many drivers decided to stay home and not join their fellow commuters out here, because they don't want to have to deal with situations like this. We are southbound 280 in Daly City, just before the Eastmore Avenue exit, about a half mile before. A massive, I don't know if you wanted to call it a puddle or flooding, but you can take a look at this car coming through right now. That Beamer going through what looks like about a foot of water, the result of too much rain, a very low spot on this section of roadway, and what we presume is a clogged drain. We haven't seen Caltrans out here. Not sure if that means they don't know that this has happened, or if they're too busy handling other problems on the roads to come out here and deal with this right now. It's not causing a tremendous problem in terms of there haven't been accidents and the backup isn't that bad. It is a bottleneck in this area because it is flooding the two far right lanes. But once you get past this, in only about 100 to 200 yards, it is a smooth traffic from then on out, southbound 280 at the limit. We just spoke with a man who had to pull over, not because he flooded his engine or anything like that, because one of his windshield wipers came loose. And hey, why aren't you staying home today? Because there are a lot of people who did make that choice, either because their kids are forced to stay home because the school districts are shut down, or because they didn't want to deal with the community. He said, you know, I've got to go down to Ceremony to pick up a tuxedo for a wedding this weekend, and you know how those are. You got to get them fitted, and if they have to do some alterations, well, he can't wait. So that's the only reason why he's on the roads. Clearly didn't want to be, but he was driving safe, according to him. And I got to tell you, when we were up in the North Bay coming down across the Golden Gate and into San Francisco and finally down to here, speeds were mostly at the limit for the most part, like I was saying, and I thought relatively safe. We have not seen any accidents. I know they're out there. We just personally haven't witnessed them, and you can see what's going on behind me. Many drivers choosing to go around that puddle, some deciding, a few, to go straight through. Probably not the best idea, like as we've heard before, you don't know what's underneath that water. Reporting live here in Daly City, Bob Redell, NBC Bay Area News.